Greetings and welcome back to our Factorio Ribbon world. I am KatherineOfSky and I've been busy between episodes, as you can see. What I did is I changed the configuration of the roboports so that they go this way, kind of hitting each other diagonally, so that we can increase the space which they have influence over, because this guy at the bottom only can build up to here. But I thought, you know what, why waste this space near the tracks? So I have added solar panels there in these blueprint pieces like this, so I can just shove them in the tracks and they'll be all good. So I wanted to show you guys that progress before we go to our main mission for today, which I have decided to build stuff. And, oh, a message to go away, Google. No, I still can't reply to you. I recall that another user had a similar problem, so just send an email to Google and they should be able to sort it out for you, hopefully. And maybe it'll get fixed. I see your comments, but it still won't let me save my responses to them, unfortunately. Okay, we are now back at the base. So I have a list of stuff we need to do. So this episode is mostly going to be about building assembly lines, and I need lights, chests, and modules made in this particular episode. So let's see what we need for chests. These guys are going to need green and red circuits and steel for the chests, I believe. Yep, so that's going to be a fairly simple line to build. Let's see, green and red circuits and then steel's down here. I can even do this right here. That's not a big deal. What about lights? If I want to build lights, they need green circuits and iron plates. I could even steal some iron plates from over there. That looks pretty tasty, so let's just do that. I will grab assemblers from here. This is our lowest point. So the first one is going to be making steel chests. And we're going to take the steel line in over here. These guys, we're going to have 4 assemblers making them. So I think what I'm going to do is just feed the steel in on one side, and then this can drop the completed chests on the other side. So that's going to be my plan for that part of it. So this pole is not convenient over there. Let's see if I can move it this way and maybe there-ish, maybe? I don't know. That should do it. So let's just do this. No! Is that the right? Oh, it was the right length. Okay. Never mind. Go away this. Okay. Oh, no. There we are. I love that we are now able to sort of drag-click belts on undergrounds, and they go to their maximum happy distance apart from each other. That is very, very, very cool. And that does not go there. Definitely not. So, righty. I think we can do red circuits on this side, and then green, or maybe one further. There we are. Green will be here. This will be that way. Wait a second. 2, 3, 4. Yes, we can do it. Yay! Awesome. Okay, excellent. I almost thought we would have a slight problem there, but I think this is probably the best way to do this, or one of the more efficient ways in any case. Okay. This we may not need. So, you grab steel and put out... How fast do you make these chests, by the way? We should interview you. I think we could probably get away with one of these guys going that way. And I'm going to put... Let's put a power pole there. And I think what I can do is I'll have a little tiny stockpile of chests. Why not? And I'll put it right there. And it will grab... I don't know. Like... No, 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 no. Please don't do that. That's not really what I wanted to do. I forgot I need a filter inserter instead. Now let's bring a little bit of light into the situation. So it's brighter and happier here. So... Okay. Excuse me, I don't want you to have that. And this guy, I want you to pick up only steel chests. And we're gonna wire this up so that we only have, I don't know, 50. We don't want a lot. Kind of like our pipe arrangement in the other part of the factory. Alright, now I'm going to have something very similar. And we'll just call these passive provider, requester, and we're gonna put into our own chests these things, put a power pole, and do I have, no, let me grab some chests so we can make some passive providers. Alrighty, it's okay. We'll get there. That's the whole point of automation, is so that I don't have to keep making stuff in my pockets. Oops. Okay, so this one is going to be... oops, this guy. This one, less than 50. That seems like plenty enough. Copy this setting over to this guy and just change the chest. There we are. And now we want to grab... from this side, that side, and I think we can just get a regular inserter on this side. Is that going fast enough? I think so. That's probably about right. Okay, I'm going to copy paste this entire area so I can just add it again. There we are, like this. And then these guys will be making regular storage, and then we will have active providers. Not that I use a lot of active providers, in fact almost zero active providers, but it's okay. I still would, maybe I would want to request them from the network, I don't know. Perfection. So this is happening. Good. And the next item we need then is the lights. Oh, we're still in range, yay, of the iron sticks. And do the lights themselves need iron? Yes, they do. So I'm gonna have a bit of an interesting issue there, possibly, maybe. Do I have? I do have. There we are. We need to put these both in range of the iron. So this one, you are going to make lights. You are going to make sticks. And thou shalt transfer sticks to this one. So let's get one of these guys. And a long-handed inserter. It's not really critical that these go very fast or anything. Really not an issue. So this should be just fine if we do this. So let's get our... How fast are these made? Half a second. Okay, that's just fine. Let's connect this up just like the others and limit the output of these to, say, I don't know, 50. That should be plenty. Because if they're being requested by this area, as they are, there's also going to be a surplus in there as well. So that will work just fine. So you need also green circuits. So let's just move this up here. And how many? Just one. So let's just make a regular inserter for that. Great. Okay, lots of stuff already set up. Now, modules. So I think between versions, they actually changed how the ratios of modules to where these are, you need 2 assemblers making these to make to supply 1 assembler making level 2s. But you need 5 level 2 machines to make 2 level 3 machines. So it's a bit on the iffy side, if you ask me. So basically, we're going to do a 2, 5, 10 ratio. So we'll start off with We're going to have 10 machines initially. And these are going to need what? Reds and greens. So we're going to have a similar situation to this here. Of course, we have an oil emergency. I did check between episodes, and basically all of our oil wells are depleted. So the first kind of modules we're going to make are going to be 1, 2, 3. They're going to be speed modules. So I can put speed modules in those pump jacks and get that all going. So let's just copy this arrangement here and get rid of this thing, because I need to get that going. Let's see if that fits here. Nope, I need one more space. Come on, thing. Here we are. Boom. And I need to rebalance these guys so that that second belt is allowed to feed the green circuits back into this line here. Great. So let's get a line of these guys. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay. And you guys are all going to make level 1 speed modules. Okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't have copied those over. Let's see, they take 15 seconds to work, and they need 10 total circuits. So I'm thinking, gee, probably a level regular inserter is going to be enough, I'm thinking. Don't know. Let's see. If I do that, we should see. Okay, it's going to fill up to 2 times, and that's just fine. 4. Come on, fill up this segment here. Oh, I think it's going to be fine, even with the level 1 or the regular inserters. Okay, let's get rid of that there. And I want to move that there and put this on the hotbar instead. Good. Okay. We'll just make these kind of mirrored on this side. There we go. And put in some lights for festivity. Yay! It's always nice to have festive occasions here. I'm going to make these modules just go down the line. And they can end right there. Put this guy further over, or I'll put the next one here. That way they can all connect. Good. And the next level, we're going to need 5 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, that's not right at all. We want 1 over because we're going to have, again, more modules going up. So let's just put these guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are going to be level 2s. There we are. Speed module 2. And guess what the next research is going to be? So the other thing I thought about for next episode is all those beautiful hot pink spots of oil. They are going to be our next target for train deliveries. So, all right. So that's our next thought about those things. Go that way. Let's get our regular inserters as well. Go. And I wonder if I should do it this way. The speed modules, we really only need level 3s, so I'm not going to bother putting boxes and collecting bits and things like that. I think this is going to be good for this setup. For the greens, I probably will change that, and productivity, we're only going to need level 3s as well. So I think this is going to be fairly okay for this setup. Okay, let's get these power poles organized better. And you can be there. Great. Now, you guys need blues and reds. So we're going to do a similar construction here. And we'll go like this. And reds will be sneaking in like that. And greens will go along the bottom. Okay. And soon we shall begin our whole module revolution here. We're definitely going to need it because of the complete and total lack of stuff that we have on this map. We do not have a lot of ores at all. So, and that's another thing that I want to do in another episode. I don't know if I showed you this last time, but I did kill off some biter bases here. Oh, look at that. Oh, gloriousness. There's copper. Oh, we're saved. And then here we have lots of iron ore. So I'm thinking, can you guys please respond in the comments? Would you like me to do these biter wars in a recording, or would you prefer that I do that off recording? Because I can do it either way. I just don't know how much you guys like watching killing biters, or if you're hungering for some biter killing action, or how do you feel about you know, stuff like that? How do you feel about biters and watching that? It's going to be pretty much combat with the flamethrower. I might have some lasers for backup. I'm not quite sure. But that's pretty much how that's going to work. So let me know in the comments if you would like to see biter wars, or if you prefer that I skip that and just do it in another, just do it without recording it, which is also fine for me. All right, so next we're going to, this is going to be the level 3 stuff. I'm going to go here, and these can only support 2 of these guys, so that's going to be kind of iffy. And then we'll just do that. And this is going to be here and there like that. Actually, I should make this one lower. The reason I'm making this red one a lot lower is because just so it can grab stuff from other... In fact, I'll put it right across from this guy and just switch these inserters so it can get stuff from this machine as well. Because it's very likely that the first 2 machines are going to get to make all the stuff once I finally get more oil and stuff going on. So okay, there we are. And then these guys will output onto a belt here, and I think I'll just have them go to the side. So that's my, oh, my liquid bus is way down here, so that's okay. That's perfectly fine. And I think we'll just have a regular inserter into a box. There we go. And let's connect it and tell it how many to make. Okay, we want level 3s less than, I don't know, 100. Let's make 100. Set that. Okay. And we do not have the level 3 recipe just yet. Oh wait, do we have these? Oh, we do have productivity 3s. Oh, that's tasty. So we can't actually set this up at the moment, unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll get to it. Do not worry. So now the cool thing is that we can actually copy this whole thing over. Let me just connect for these guys. It's going to be the same as these. So we're going to need reds and blues and, of course, alien artifacts. I probably should put alien artifacts this here. I'm thinking. Okay. Gotta get more belts. Oh, there's some belts to run on. Yay, belts! And that's another thing I want to do is grab some paving materials, and I might do that between episodes and just pave our nice walkway here so that it's easier to grab stuff. Okay. Alright, so let's get, I don't know, like, well, more than half. I want more. Just take them all. So how many blue belts do we have? Not many, actually. That's surprising. So I'll take a bunch of those, and we still didn't get that other copper hooked up, but I really wanted to get a lot of the manufacturing done in this episode. So when we come back, I will finish setting up all those things with the blueprints and all next episode, I think. And do please let me know if you want to see the Biter Wars. That will be definitely on in a future episode. I want to get this copper done and possibly this oil also set up. Probably next episode as well, if I have time. So let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Katherine of Sky. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.